Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something really cool in the world of smart buildings. We're moving beyond just smart lighting to something that's truly alive, a system that actually moves and breathes with your building. So let me ask you something. Have you ever set up a perfect lighting system for a project only for it to be totally out of date the second the client moves a wall or changes how they use a room? It's a huge frustration, right? A system that feels obsolete pretty much the day it's installed. And that's the thing, isn't it? Classic lighting scenes are fantastic for setting a mood, but they're frozen in time. The moment that layout changes, like you see here, all that careful programming just breaks. It's useless. So let's get right to the heart of the problem we're tackling today. It's lighting systems that get old fast, simply because they just can't keep up with how modern buildings live and change. But what if there was a better way? What if your lighting could actually evolve? Instead of becoming a piece of outdated tech, just imagine a system that grows and adapts right alongside the building itself. And that brings us to the solution. It's a concept called live scenes. And believe me, it's a total paradigm shift in how we think about lighting control. So what exactly are live scenes? Well, Adquio LiveScenes is a powerful software that runs on Adquio controllers. It takes the Kasambi and Dolly networks you already use and turns them into something dynamic, automatic, and always up to date. Think of it like adding a super smart brain to the hardware you've already invested in. I absolutely love this metaphor because it's so perfect. A traditional lighting scene is like a photograph. It captures a single moment perfectly, but it's totally fixed. A live scene, on the other hand, is exactly what it sounds like. It's alive, it's contextual, it's responsive, and it adapts to what's happening in the real world, right now. Okay, so how does this magic actually work? Let's take a look at the brains behind the whole operation. Live scenes is that intelligence layer that sits on top of your lighting hardware and makes it do incredible things. It really boils down to two simple things. The system makes your lighting react to what actually matters. First, physical events that happen in the building. And second, changes to the layout that are made by a user. Let's talk about physical events first. This means the lighting can automatically respond when a door opens or when a presence sensor is triggered. It can even react to signals from other systems, like your HVAC or your security alarm. It's all happening automatically in the background. And the second part is just as amazing, adapting to user changes. This is for when the physical space itself is reconfigured. An authorized person can just go into the system and say, hey, we just moved this wall, or we've combined these two offices into a big conference room. And this is the absolute game changer. As soon as that change is logged, the system automatically reinterprets all the lighting scenes for that new space. It just figures it out. And the most important part? No massive reprogramming. No calling in a technician for days of work. You're not starting from scratch ever again. So let's talk about the payoff, because this is where it gets really exciting. We're talking about real, tangible value for everyone involved, and it's all built around getting rid of that constant, painful reprogramming. I mean, just look at this. The before is what we all know. Hours and hours of work for every little change. The after? You make a simple update and the system just adapts. The savings in time, money, and headaches are just enormous. So let's just wrap up the key advantages here. You're enhancing the investment you already made in Kasambi and Dolly. You're adding this incredible layer of intelligence. You're killing those constant reprogramming costs. And most importantly, you're giving your client a lighting experience that actually evolves right along with their business. So you're probably wondering, where does this kind of technology fit best? Let's look at the ideal projects where live scenes can have the biggest impact. Honestly, it's a perfect fit for any space that is dynamic. Think about modern offices with those movable walls, retail shops that are always changing their layouts, or hotels that reconfigure their event halls for different clients. Any place that is constantly in motion is perfect for this. But the application is actually even bigger than that. It's for any project that uses Kasambi or Dolly, where you've hit that wall with static scenes. If a space is designed to be flexible, its lighting system has to be just as flexible. And this quote right here, it just sums everything up perfectly. You're no longer just selling light fixtures and programming. You're delivering an entire illumination experience that grows and changes with your client. Now, that is a powerful thing to offer. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Are you ready to stop your lighting from being stuck in the past? The technology to make it truly live and adaptive is here. It's the clear next step for any intelligent building. Thanks so much for joining me.